The following Wicked Turtle Network presentation has strong language and strong content. Viewer discretion is advised.
The penguins in the house. The penguins in the house. Wicked Turtle represent that Wicked Turtle Network with a new episode. 3, 2, 1, here we go! What up, peeps? 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 What up?
What up, peeps? It's your boy, the Penguin. And welcome back to the show that's titled by the intro, What Up, Peeps? What's up, Wicked Turtle Nation? Welcome back to the podcast. It's your boy, like I said before, the Penguin. And I'm sorry I haven't been around in a little bit. I have been gaming, so, maybe you should get on that gaming thing with me. Here, you know what? Here you go. Check out Wicked Turtle Network on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and we are also on Twitter, Wicked Turtle Net. As far as the TikTok, had some trouble with the TikTok. I'm gonna have to rebrand it and redo it again, so I'm working on that. I'm also might be doing some Twitch stuff here soon too to get back Wicked Turtle Gaming on Twitch, but as far as right now, YouTube's the best place to find us. Facebook, of course. But we have a huge announcement coming probably the end of this year, real close to that. I'm going to do a live, a state of the show, as I like to put it, and I'll probably go live, and I'll make sure everybody knows this so you guys can see what's up. But yeah, welcome back to the show. Like I said, it has been a while. We have some things to talk about. But yeah, we have some things to talk about because it's been since like Thanksgiving. So yeah, I've taken a couple of weeks off. I was supposed to do one thing before, but it fell through. So, But you will have back-to-back weeks of episodes here. So let's get to RAZE. Let's talk about RAZE. Wicked Turtle has joined the hashtag RAZE Rebellion with RAZE energy drinks. RAZE energy drinks gives you fresh, which stands for focus, recovery, energy, stamina, and hydration, with giving you no crash. RAZE has 0 sugars, electrolytes, and BCAA aminos, so hashtag RAZE up and go to your local GNC or vitamin shop or Sam's Club and pick up a case or a can today. But if you want more flavors than what they have at the Sam's Club, because they only have 3 for you, I suggest that you go to repsports.com, order all your energy drinks and your pre-workouts and your flapjacks and your mug cakes and your protein shakes and all that in bulk by using order code WickedTurtle for 15% off your order, and that code will be in the description of this cast. So we like to take a little time and, you know what? I don't have one of my cans with me. Doesn't matter. And highlight RAZE. I was doing the Zomboos. I actually would like to highlight the grape bubblegum. It's my favorite flavor. So I definitely talk about the grape bubblegum. Also, I like the Blue Shock. That's a really good one too. In the Sam's Club case, you get Blue Shock, Rainbow, and Baja Lime. Those are the ones you get in the Sam's Club case. So, something to think about. I mean, I would suggest that you guys pick up a can. If you pick up a case or a can, dude, send me a picture on the Wicked Turtle Network Messenger, and I'll make sure I get that in the cast here. So, I'd like to see our fans with RAZE. So, like I told you before, like I said in the top of the show, we got some big things coming to Wicked Turtle at the next year. New sponsor too. So you need to stay tuned. You need to follow. You need to subscribe. You need to hit the bells. All that stuff. Stick to the Twitters. All that good stuff. So stuff's coming to Wicked Turtle. We're getting popular. People are listening. Thank you for listening to the last episode of the Nation. So definitely put us on top. We were in a pretty high. I wouldn't say we were like top 200 at least, 250. I'm sorry, top 250 in listens, which is cool. I mean, I'm not striving to be like the best here, but I'm just trying to do my thing. I like getting on here. I like talking. I like podcasting. I like doing this, and I like reviewing movies and TV shows and playing video games and reviewing food and all that good stuff. So let's talk about what we picked up for Thanksgiving. Last time I wished you guys Thanksgiving. I'll show you this, guys. Let's go through my life here. Let's get up with the news, the Wicked Turtle news, and here you go. Here's some of my Thanksgiving pictures. This was we had some green bean casserole there, some corn, Brussels sprouts, stuffing, gravy. Here's me and my son. We're making the stuffing. I made this recipe. It was my dad's recipe. The only thing extra I added was some shredded carrots because I like carrots. So, uh, here's me. Me and my son. We're buttering the bird up, getting ready to put it in the roaster. Some good foods there, man. More pictures of us making the stuffing. Look at all those eggshells, by the way. There's us playing around with the bird. There's a picture of the whole gang. The whole gang's right here. From left to right, I'll show you. It's my sister-in-law Michelle. In front in the purple would be Kira, Hayes, and Sage. My nephews. My cousin Amy was there. She's the one next to Hayes and Sage, the kid in the blue. My mother-in-law is in the aqua shirt, and then my cousin Wes, and then from there's my mom and my Aunt Sheila showed up, which was a thing. Like, I loved it. I thought it was awesome to have my Aunt Sheila there. Bring back good times. Then after that, we chilled for a little bit, and then we did something. We did a thing. I've been talking a couple weeks now about me purchasing a camper. It's this camper right here. I'm sorry, the photos are horrible, but it's this camper right here. And I did it. And yes, that's right. You do see a hitch attached to a Tesla. I got the tow package put on my car, and that is the actual Sylvan Sport Go attached to the Tesla. I want to tell you, it was very easy to pull with my Tesla. It's only 850 pounds, so, but there wasn't any sway. You did know it was attached. You could feel that, but other than that, it was not that bad pulling it. It really wasn't, and I was impressed. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a country boy. I grew up in the country, and I never towed anything my whole life. So that's well, I can't say that. I towed a trailer with my lawnmower, but eh. And we just the other night, 2 nights ago, as I'm taping this, we stayed in it. We wanted to take it out for a little test drive in our driveway. It's cold out. It was like 20 degrees outside, but we set it up, and my wife, my son, and myself wanted to test it out, and it was cool. We were watching The Walking Dead because we restarted watching The Walking Dead again, and we set up the projector in there, and this is a picture from where I was sleeping at. We had 2 air mattresses there on each side. My son is down at the bottom, if you guys can see that. But I took a nice wide shot here. But this is us inside it. The next day, it looked so pretty in the daylight, and so I hooked the old camera up, and took some pictures in the morning. We got out of there about, I'm gonna say we got out of there about like 5:30 ish. My family went upstairs. We were cold. The heater helped. We bought a heater. It helped. But it was, how do I put it? It was interesting. It was very interesting. It was warmer than it was, how do I put it, outside. But like, it was warmer inside the tent than it was outside. Let's just say that. But we were still cold. So we did come inside to sleep. So we probably will never take this cold weather unless we buy like 2 heaters. But here's how it packs down, guys. And it packed out real good in my garage. I put it in my garage. I made a spot for it. Fits in there now. It's away from all the elements of the winter. We were going to leave it outside in the weather, but we decided we'll just tear down our camping gear, put our camping gear in it. So And also, did I mention to you it has solar power in it? You should see. In fact, I have a picture, but the battery pack they gave me for it, um, it's like $1,300. It's a big one. Here it is, right here. It's huge. It's an EcoFlow River Pro Max, and it's it this. I'm telling you, the guy told me that it will last 3 days. Depends what you charge on. A heater, not so much, but it'll charge up in 2 hours. Like, that's how big it is. It's and fast, and dude, it's cool. Like, I had when we had it out in the camper right here. I'll show you when we had it out in here. I had it out in here. I was running my projector. I was charging a phone, a tablet, my wife's phone, and the lights that were in here. It's amazing. It's a really cool thing, and it's $1,300 alone, and you can charge it with a solar panel. Now, what's funny about the solar panel here is he took it out when we showed it. He actually took that solar panel out and has a kickstand on the back of it, so I could position it wherever I wanted it to charge up the solar panel or charge up the battery pack, which is cool. So you can boondock it. It's a fun little camper, and I cannot wait till it gets warmer so I can use it. Look, you guys can hear there's the train. We can't do a podcast without trains, right? It's our fun little pun joke here. But if you guys also notice, something different is right here. That's right. I got new glasses, and they're called Pair. They're from a company called Pair Eyewear. And see, look, watch. Now I have green frames. You know what? Maybe I want to be like Mr. Cool Guy. Here you go. There we go. Now I'm just like the Kilowatt was one time in our videos where he just wore sunglasses. It was awesome. And they're magnetic little, they call them toppers. So they're magnetic little toppers that you can put on here, and they're awesome. Bear's here in the house, by the way. In the comments, say hi to Bear. But you see how I just took them off? But they separate, and you can make them as thick as you want. So, watch, here we go. See, watch. See, they just come right off. I can throw them up, and boom, they magnetically connect to my glasses. And now I'm like Mr. Cool Guy right now. See, it's like this. See, I'm Mr. Cool Guy. But anyways, yeah, I got new glasses. I'm excited. These are the translucent glasses. I'm getting used to them still. I only have had them for like 24 hours. But I also want to say to everybody, Merry Christmas. Here's our tree that we put up. If you notice the candy canes, I have a tradition every year where I put candy canes on my tree. I'll show it one more time. We went with the multicolor LED lights. This tree actually did come with, it's a fake one, but it actually did come with white lights. They have all blown. And now we have we restrung our own lights in there and just put colored lights, which is okay. There's Bear right here. See if I can get Bear's attention. See, there's Bear. He's here. He likes when we podcast. He also he doesn't like to be alone. He's such a weird dog. He's a good dog. But the tradition with the candy canes, let's see. My parents used to put them on our tree. If we came like Christmas Day, we were allowed to eat them. If we had guests and they had kids, they're allowed to take a candy cane off. So I have the same tradition here at my house. So if you come to my house and you want a candy cane, take one. It's okay. But Bear is just bugging me today, man. He's all over the place. Stop, Bear. He's all over the place today. He wants to be in the shot, I think. But yeah, all right. Let's get to our homework. We watched. This is the Christmas season, so I watched Guardians of the Galaxy, the holiday special, and I also watched Spirited. Let's start with the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. Now, this wasn't a full-blown movie. It was about 45 minutes long. It is time, though, that you saw a new character brought in. A new character came in. Hold on, my dog is just going nuts. Come here, Bear. Come here. A new character came in. It's Groot. Groot's not... he's not fully an adult. I would say he's like in his 20s, but they're calling him Swole Groot. That's what the internet has dubbed him, Swole Groot. He is he's swole. But what's cool about this feature of Groot is that Groot, this isn't the same Groot that you saw in the first movie. James Gunn has said that this Groot, that Groot is done. He died. This is basically like I don't know if it's an offspring. I'm going to probably say it's an offspring of that Groot. And it's going to be a different Groot. He's swole. Like, he's muscular. He's a different person. So be prepared to see a new Groot, because Groot was very popular with the baby Groot and stuff like that. So, but be prepared. But this movie, it's the Guardians about Christmas. Of course, they're in outer space, so that they're in the galaxy. So not a lot of people know about Christmas except for the folklore that is Earth, and so it's basically Batista, and I can't remember her name. The one with the antennae. I can't remember her name. But anyways, they go to Earth and they find Kevin Bacon, who, by the way, is like the greatest actor ever. And they try to steal Kevin Bacon. They swap his memory and all that good stuff. And they try to just show Star-Lord a good time and try to give him something for Christmas. And you see Groot turn into a tree. And then there's like a little bit of like Easter egg stuff, which I'm not going to like talk about. But this movie, it was okay. I can't wait for the Guardians movie to come out. I think that's going to be way better. So on my rating scale, I'm going to rate this now. I'm going to give this it's a solid 7. Good holiday movie to watch if you're into comics. It's good for the comic book movie Marvel universe. It's good for that. But as far as like it living up to like anything else, I'm just gonna have to say that it's a solid 7. It's a good watch, but I wouldn't. It's a recommended to watch with it being a 7, but it's not like I'm gonna pull it back up and watch it again, So, but all right, let's move on to the next movie, Spirited. This was if anybody knows me, I'm a Ryan Reynolds junkie. I love that dude. He's funny. I also love Christmas. I love everything about Christmas. So I also love Will Ferrell. He's in this, and yeah, this was like a match made in heaven here. I mean, it picks up the story of Scrooge. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool movie. It is a musical. And it's weird to see Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell actually being in a musical. That's kind of cool, if I do say so myself. I was excited about this movie. It really was, because I really wanted to see what this is all about, because I first saw them in the TikTok thing. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. I saw them in that thing, and then I was like, oh wow, this is going to be interesting if they're singing. So I kind of figured it was going to be a musical. So, and it picks up the story of the Scrooge, and goes to Christmas past, present, future, and that it's like a business, and they try to change people. And it was really good concept of a movie. I was fairly surprised with this movie. I really was. And the acting was good and the singing was good. And I'm not a big fan of musicals. I can't really say that. Hamilton's like my jam, but this is up there with like some of the best that I've seen. And like it's up there, like Hamilton's still number 1. There's nothing better than Hamilton. And I'm going to give this right underneath Hamilton, because I gave Hamilton a pretty high score if I don't say so myself. So, I'm pretty much going to give this like an 8.5. This is an 8.5. It's a good watch. It's on Apple TV. I know that's really hard to do, but if you go, I'll tell you right now, when this comes out, Will Smith has one coming out, which I'm probably not going to review until next year. Um, but if he's promoting his movie, but if you go into his comments on that video where he talks about Apple TV, you get 2 months of Apple TV for free. Try it out. Um, Ted Lasso is probably the best stuff on there. Um, the morning show is okay. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Apple TV, but they have some movies that are pretty good, and some stuffs are flops. But check it out. It's on Apple TV. You could, I think you might also be able to rent it someplace else. Well, I don't know for sure, but I'll tell you right now, it's definitely a good rent if you can find Apple TV. It's usually on any Roku box has Apple TV. If you have an Apple phone, you already know the know. But check it out. Like, I think it's a decent watch and something that I would rewatch again and put it maybe in those holiday classics. Because it was fun. It was a fun movie to watch, and I loved it. I actually loved it. I really did. So check those out. And yeah, let's get to promotions. Again, I don't. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna promote again. Well, I'm not going on a limb. I'm just gonna tell you again. I'm gonna tell all the nation. Um, Go out and follow, subscribe, and ring that bell for the Duke's Dive. He does a lot of good work on that stuff. He puts a lot of passion and heart in his podcast. He's he's a good friend of mine, and I know we've had our ups and downs, him and I, throughout the year, but I'm always here for him, and I really want him to succeed. And I'm hoping he takes this journey for next year with me, and we just go and we just unite the clans. I'm sorry, unite the clans, and him and I just like we're just gonna hit you in the face with a knockout punch of Wicked Turtle, and because we're growing, we are definitely growing, left and right. I mean, I need to start doing some more stuff on YouTube, but definitely go over to his Facebook page, like his Facebook page. If you're on Spotify, and I'll see if I can get his link. I'll get his link tree and I'll post it in the description. I'm gonna start doing that, so you guys can go over there and just follow everything. Click on his link tree, go in there and just follow everything. He does really good work, and I'm very proud of him for sticking it through, even though he's had some tough times himself. So, like I said, dude, Steven, I'm always here for you, dog. And yeah, show him some love, guys. Wicked Turtle Nation, show him some love. So yeah. As far as else, I don't mean narcissistic, but you need to follow us. You need to follow the Wicked Turtle. If you're already listening to this, you're already followed and you're already subscribed, and I say thank you for being here. But yeah, follow us, subscribe to us, ring the bells, all that stuff. Give us smiley faces. Tune in when we broadcast this show live. Listen to us when I'm going to work. I try to keep this podcast, me being by myself, I try to keep it down to like 30 minutes ish, maybe 45 tops. If I have a guest, we'll try to go an hour because the guest has a lot of input that I'd like to keep up there. But yeah, check out Wicked Turtle Network on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Instagram and YouTube have been on fire right now, so we've been doing really good. Facebook, still there, and Twitter, last place. I'm just not a big tweeter. It's rough to try to do all that, but you definitely want to follow us on YouTube right now. Wicked Turtle Gaming is on YouTube alone for now. We do a good job with it. I've been doing police videos. I've been doing Animal Crossing because I got my Switch here. If you guys don't see, if you guys don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. You know, there's my Switch controller. I've been doing that here. Xbox, PlayStation. I don't have any computer games. I might actually, to be honest. I was thinking about maybe trying to stream. I like to play The Sims, so I might try to play The Sims, but that's off of Xbox. I'll probably do the Xbox thing with that. But I have to move my stuff around. You're gonna see some different things here soon. I have to move my desk. Either that, or I got to get a long cord to try to stream off my Xbox. That's probably in the future, but definitely stay tuned. I have a big announcement coming up for Wicked Turtle that just shakes the whole foundation of how we put out stuff and announcing new sponsors and stuff like that. We have new shows coming out. That's going to be awesome. And you just got to, just please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share videos, comment, give us give us the little smiley faces, little hearts. All that stuff helps build the brand. You can see, as I have back there, I have my the Slam Jam. I have the Slam Jam pillow that's back there. That's merchandise. I always wear T-shirts. I don't have the cup up. Oh no, I do have the cup. Here's the cup, guys. Here's the Wubs Peeps cup. That's on our that's in the link tree. So click the link tree. You'll see the Wicked Turtle store. Grab some merch. I don't really have anybody else to promote. Like I said, Duke. Make sure you check out the Duke. He's a good dude, man. I think my New Year's resolution is to show more appreciation for people around me than just trying to be. I like to put myself. I don't know. I don't like to put myself under the bus, but I like to show more appreciation. And that's probably gonna be my resolution. I'm gonna work on a goal is to show more appreciation around me. But also, I'm still going on my journey of going down that path of, fixing myself, like fixing the penguin, of course. I've been working on my health, which my numbers for my diabetes numbers have been going down, which is awesome. I've been working on my mind. My mind is fully clear now. I still have some tiny anxiety from time to time, but other than that, fully focused. Family, me and my son and my wife have never been stronger. And friendships. I'm working on my friendships, and the Duke is my friend. And I just, he's a good dude, and I just want to see him succeed. So definitely check him out. Check out that link tree I'm going to put in there for you. And all right, well, I think I rambled enough. I tell you what, it's the boy the penguin, and that's what's up. Blah blam. Thank you for tuning in to another Wicked Turtle Network exclusive. Follow us on all things Wicked by clicking the link tree in the description of this video. I'd like to take the time now to thank RAZE Energy Drinks as being the official sponsor of the Wicked Turtle Network. RAZE Energy Drinks gives you FRESH, which stands for Focus, Recovery, Energy, Stamina, and Hydration, with giving you no crash. RAZE Energy Drinks has 0 sugar, electrolytes, and BCAA aminos. #RAISE UP, and go to your local GNC vitamin shop and get yourself a RAZE, or go to repsports.com, and where you can order all your RAZE in bulk by putting in promo code Wicked Turtle for 15% off your order, and that will be in the description of this video.